Hello, this is Ruby Romina. Thanks for having a reading with me. How can I help you? Hello, I'm Ruby Romina and welcome to my video channel. Now this video channel is going to have an assortment of different videos that are pick a card videos, or pick a dice, pick a charm, pick a spin, etc., that kind of thing. Now they're going to be it will be kind of like nuggets from the universe. Okay, so there'll be a question. So for today's question, it is actually how to improve my life using the law of attraction. But every day there'll be a different question. So, and there'll be two different answers. So there'll be card one and card two, and that's the only thing that these coins pertain to, because everything's back to front with my Logitech webcam. So therefore I know which card I should be pointing to first. But the thing is, you decide which card you feel more drawn to, which card you feel more attracted to, or which number you feel more attracted to. Do you feel more singular today, or do you feel more kind of more like a duo today? So you decide. Okay, so I've got a timer. And I did try actually. I'm using a stopwatch, so that I could summarize each card within a minute. But I've just realized that the best laid plans go awry, don't they? And I've realized that it's ridiculous trying to explain one card in a minute. But I will try to summarize the meaning of each card as quickly as I can. I tried setting the timer on my iPhone, but I couldn't switch it off, and so therefore I completely messed up this recording. So this is about the fifth my fifth take so far. I'll get it right though. This I haven't done any video readings for a long time, so bear with me. Okay, so right, so without much more ado, I'm going to uncover the first card and see what message of wisdom the universe has for you. So if you picked card number one, the universe is trying to tell you that I can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants. So I can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants. Okay, so basically, let me just hold that there. Let's just move this here and hold that there. Right, okay. So basically, the first way to improve your life using the law of attention is, to be honest, is to get rid of that stinking thinking, as Joyce Meyer, the famous TV evangelist, does say. Okay, so, you know, if you really want something, sometimes we can get really frustrated, can't we, that it hasn't appeared yet, it hasn't manifested in our life. And therefore, we start to think, where is it? It hasn't come, etc., etc. So therefore, we start to feel down, we start to despair, we start to feel more despondent. But the thing is, the law of attraction doesn't really prejudice. It doesn't exclude thoughts just because they might be a negative thought. So that's the most important thing we have to remember about the LOA. Okay, the law of attraction is constantly working, it's constantly monitoring our thoughts. Therefore, we don't want to be attracting by default. We don't want to be attracting the very things in our lives and in our specific life areas that we don't want. We need to be drawing unto ourselves the things we do want. So the best way that we can do that is to get our minds off what we don't want by switching the thought to the very things that we do want. So, okay, so hopefully today, if you've chosen this first card, whenever you start to, become aware of the fact that you're thinking about the things that you don't like, the things that you don't want, the things that you would rather not put your attention on, then you just need to remember to put your attention onto the opposite, the very kind of polar opposite of the very thing that you don't want by switching to what you do want. So remember that put your attention on what you do want, because attention and energy goes, or the law of attraction basically goes to where attention flows. as they do say. So I hope that that has actually, just given you some food for thought, let's just say. Right, so, okay, now this is the second card. Okay, now this card says, I have the power to direct my own thoughts. Beautiful card, isn't it? They're both beautiful. I have the power to direct my own thoughts. Okay, so if you chose card number 2, it's basically almost perhaps an echo of the first card, but it goes one step further, this card, doesn't it? It's about consciously directing your thoughts towards the very things that you want. So direct your thoughts as though your thoughts are, maybe try to imagine your thoughts as a laser beam, okay? And you're going to direct your thoughts on the very things that you want. So if you're single and you want, you want to bring love and romance to your life, then direct your thoughts to love and romance. But remember that you must direct your thoughts to the presence of love and romance. It has to be, you have to keep your mind on the presence of something as opposed to thinking about its absence. Okay, if you want to improve your career or your work-life balance, then you need to remember to, hone in those thoughts of yours, okay, and to direct your thought energy to how you can actually, improve your work-life balance, as opposed to, feeling upset or despondent about the fact that perhaps you're working too much and you're not playing hard enough. You're working too hard, but you're not playing hard enough, if you know what I mean. So there's that. So remember that you have to remember, okay, to direct your own thoughts. And it's kind of like you have to also be aware of the fact that you have the power over your own mind. You have the power and you have control and command over your own mind. Now, sometimes our minds can feel a little bit kind of like, like they're a bit out of balance and we're kind of going, everything's going a little bit haywire. You might feel as though that your mind is controlling you. But no, your mind is not controlling you. You are the dominator of your thoughts. You're the dominator of your thoughts. You're the master of your own thoughts. You're the mistress of your own thoughts. And you can direct your thoughts to where you want them to go. You don't have to let your thoughts run away with you. You have to actually be the controller, okay, and the master or mistress manipulator of your thoughts. And when you realize that you really do have the power to direct your own thoughts, it will start to become fun. Fun, fun, fun. So there you go. So again, if you're in any situation today where you feel like you don't actually, where you feel that like you don't have any power, where you feel like you're just focusing on what is manifesting in your life, let's say, if you're focusing on the things that are already there in your life, but you don't like the things that are already there, then you have to redirect your thoughts to to how you want your life to be, let's just say, or how you envisage your life could be. So there you go. So that's another nugget of wisdom. Let me hold up both the cards at the same time. Aren't they beautiful cards? Right, so there you go. So if you went for card 1, let's move that there. Then remember that you can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants. Okay, so let's put that one back. And if you chose card 2, remember that you have the power to direct your own thoughts. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you give me the thumbs up and check out my video channel whenever you can, because I'm going to try to put on a pick a card or a pick a dice or pick a pendulum swing, etc. Video on at least 3 or 4 times a week. But I'll try to do it more often than that. But sometimes, sometimes it's just best, isn't it, to not over commit. Maybe it's better to under commit and over deliver than try to over commit and under-deliver. So there you go. So thank you so much for watching this video. And you can head on over to rubyromina.com, where you can find out exactly where on the web you can find me. So you can have a tarot card reading, an oracle card reading, an angel card reading, a dice reading, etc., etc. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and it's over and out for the time being. Bye for now, and blessed be.